You're watching HowToPlayAnySong.com. My name is Joe Wiles with the Rock and Roll Conservatory, and in this video tutorial, we're going to take a look at Lay Down by Priestess. Now, Priestess has kind of a history of having music industry hang-ups, but nonetheless, they appear on numerous video game soundtracks, most notably the Guitar Hero series. Now, in this video, we're going to take a look at the introduction, the verse, and the chorus riffs. Let's get started. All right, let's take a look at the introduction for Lay Down. Now, on the recorded version of this song, their guitars are tuned a half step down. My guitar is tuned standard, like yours probably is. So if you want to play along with me and learn it with me, that works really well. But if you want to play along with the record, you're going to have to learn how to tune your guitar a half step down. And there's a million websites on the internet to tell you how to do that. So we're not going to get into it here. So as long as your guitar's in standard tuning, mine is too, and let's get started. We'll hit the low E string twice. Then we're going to hammer on that same low E string from the 5th fret to the 7th fret. And then we're going to use the same finger to roll over to the 5th fret of the D string and hit that. So it looks like this. So we're basically using the inside knuckle, this part right here, to hit the 5th fret of the D. Sounds like this. The next riff is an open A twice. Then we're going to go back down to the low E string and pull off from the 7th fret to the 5th fret, and then hammer back onto the 7th fret, like this. Those two riffs put together sound like this. And then the end of the riff, we're going to go up to the 7th fret of the D string. I'm going to use my pinky for this, and I'm going to pull off to the 5th fret of the D, which my finger is padding right now. It'll sound like this. And then I'm going to go to the 7th fret of the low E. Then I'm going to hit the 5th fret of the D again. Then go a pull off, and then do a pull off from the 7th fret to the 5th fret on the E. That last part of the riff sounds like this. Again. And then the last three chords are 2-fingered power chords. 3rd fret of the low E, 5th fret of the A, hit it twice. Slide it up 2 to the 5th fret of the low E and the 7th fret of the A. I'm going to run you through that bit of the introduction, and then we're going to continue. This is what it sounds like so far. And on the last time, we'll do the same riff. And then we'll end it with the 2-finger power chord on the 3 and 5 of the E and A. Move it down 1 to the 2 and 4 of the same strings. Move it down 1 more to the 1 and 3 of the same strings. And then we're just going to hit an open E power chord, which is the open E string, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D. I just use the pad of my index finger to fret those. It sounds like this. Like that. And then we'll do a little guitar riff. It's an open E string, a 2-finger power chord on the 10 and 12 of the A and D. And then you'll go down to the 7 and 9 of the A and D. Then you go down to the 5 and 7 of the A and D. That last part, the last run through the riff into that part right there, sounds like this. I'm going to run through the whole introduction slowly so you can play along, and then we'll try it to tempo in a moment. This is what it sounds like slowly. All right, let's run that introduction to tempo. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you tune your browser to howtoplayanySong.com for the rest of this tutorial and to learn how to play the songs you want to learn. I'll see you there.